Hey guys, welcome to Treat Yourself. I don't know if you've noticed, but Megan's not here. April Fools.
I say April Fools right from the get-go.
Well, I mean,
make it believable first.
Dog, the joke is so obvious.
Do my
they
intro.
Can see me. What's your intro? Like, hey guys, welcome to Treat Yourself. Today we're gonna be making some coffee cake. Is that good enough for you?
I'm a little offended, but I like it, yeah.
On the real, we're gonna be making some coffee cake, and honestly, I'm nervous. I don't bake at all, so like, this could likely not be good. To make this coffee cake, you're gonna need some baking powder, some pure granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, some vanilla extract, light brown sugar, whole milk, salt, sour cream, eggs, cinnamon, confectioner's powdered sugar. That was so redundant. Just powdered sugar and some unsalted butter. So I gotta prepare the cinnamon filling first. No, shots. This is a hard job, Megan.
Yeah, well,
Somebody's gotta do it.
exactly.
Shots. God. All right.
It's 1 p.m.
Sure is.
So according to the recipe, we have to start with the cinnamon filling. It's 3 ingredients, that's it, and I'm stressed. All right, so to make the cinnamon filling, apparently you need 3/4 of a cup of light brown sugar, as well as 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. And you're right, I don't think I used a big enough bowl. And that says 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, but in Megan fashion, I'm just gonna like not measure it, and I'm just gonna keep going until I feel I'm content with the amount of cinnamon. I don't know, I need you to like validate me throughout this stuff, because like,
Oh, you need my validation.
I'm a little scared. Yeah.
You're doing great so far.
Okay, thank you. And then you whisk it together? Question mark? I'm just gonna say yes, because that seems like the most rational thing, and I don't want to take my phone out to look at the recipe again. Oh, this bowl is too small. I feel like I've developed a technique, like a windmill technique. Not a windmill, like a flour mill technique here. It's like you're twirling pasta, but it's not pasta at all. That looks well combined to me. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that looks pretty well combined, in my opinion. I'm just gonna put this aside for now though, because that's what the recipe says to do. And then I'm gonna look at the recipe again to figure out what the next step is. I'm already tired of doing this, to be honest. This is already too many steps. We're gonna move on to the streusel, which is apparently 1 cup of light brown sugar, and we're gonna add in 1 cup of flour. And then we also are gonna do that thing again where we just add as much cinnamon as we want, because I guess that's tradition here. And then we're gonna take 6 tablespoons of butter. We have to melt it, and then we're gonna pour it in here. So I am just going to put this stovetop on low, and we're just gonna stick that 6 tablespoons of butter in there, walk away, and wait for it to melt. And in the meantime, do we want more shots? All right, we're gonna pass these out. Oh wait. Oh, God.
Oh.
There it is. I am gonna continue to drink this caffeinated, carbonated water though. Highball Energy, sponsored. Just kidding, we're not sponsored by them. That would be pretty cool though. I love mixing uppers with downers.
Yes.
Can you even see that? Can you guys even see that?
Yeah, a little.
Look at her. That's something you'd say, right? Look at her. Look at her. When you're like talking
That's
about
true,
like the
actually.
bread or
That's
something
true.
that
That's
you
true.
made. Look at her.
I've heard that since being here.
Yeah. All right. So once your butter is melted and you can pour it in, I could immediately go back to like my narrative voice. And you're just gonna stir that all together until you get some nice little cohesive, hopefully, streusel lumps. Yeah, it's looking pretty streusel lumpy. I feel like I should use my hands. I feel like I'm at the beach.
Making streusel castles.
Streusel castles. Yeah, man. You ever make streusel castles as
All
a
the
kid?
time, actually.
Yeah. Do you remember like those Capri Sun commercials? How creepy they would be? How like you drink Capri Sun and just like become this like silver surfer thing? Yep. Why were the Chef Boyardee cans always on the run? Like who were they running from? You know?
Chef Boyardee kind of freaks me out.
Does he?
Or the food, like the canned pasta freaks me out. It's kind of like It's kind of like dog food.
Dude, you want to know something really horrific about me?
Yes.
I will eat SpaghettiOs like straight from the can.
Oh.
Okay, that's valid though. I will do that too.
Oh yeah, dude, I get excited. Like if I do get excited for anything revolving like a natural disaster, a pandemic, or anything like that, if it's a chance to buy SpaghettiOs to eat straight from the can, stoked. Okay, I think this is true. I mean, it's not as like chunky as I would like it.
Nope. You need more butter.
Do I need more butter? Is it gonna be okay though? No, it's fine. We're gonna roll with this. We did our best. This is our first time doing anything, challenging with baking. Look at her! Look at her!
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful. We're gonna set her aside.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move on to whatever the we gotta do next. Gotta look at the recipe again, to be honest. So I don't know if you've noticed anything's changed, but we're gonna be making the batter. We're gonna start with 1 cup.
Stop! Did I really talk like that?
No. I'm gonna be a little extra.
Fuck you.
So you gotta start with 1 cup. 1 cup of your granulated sugar, and then you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt, and then 3 teaspoons of baking powder. What else is a dry ingredient? Oh, like I think you have to add a bunch of cinnamon too. No, well, let's move up to the flour because there's a lot of flour in this. So I remember this because it was so much flour. 3 2/3 cup of flour. We're gonna move that aside. Wash your hands. Oh damn, dude, there's no cinnamon in this part.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. No, I think that's all the dry ingredients. So I mix the dry ingredients up first, right? Megan? You can't really see any combination of anything because all these dry ingredients are the same color. But we are mixing them. And then we're gonna add our wet ingredients, which are 3/4 cup of sour cream, because that's just gonna make our cake super moist, creamy, and delicious, but like not in a runny kind of way, but like just, like moist cake and stuff. Like nobody wants a dry cake. That sucks. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'm just gonna read the recipe straight from here because this is so much. This is stressful. So 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Oh, I forgot about the light brown sugar. Fug. It's already going wrong. It's 2/3 cup of brown sugar. There's so much sugar in this. I know the brown sugar was supposed to be in the dry ingredients, but like I said, we never said we were gonna be perfect here. You know what? That's fine. That's like 2/3 cup, kind of. We're just gonna say that that's accurate. We just got 3 eggs and 1 1/4 cup of milk. I think that's it. Yeah, 3 eggs. After that, you need 3. I'm just gonna start over that whole sentence. It's gonna be 3 eggs. I'm gonna go back to pretending I know what I'm doing and that I followed the recipe appropriately. Aren't you supposed to like do the wet ingredients separately and then mix them into the bowl? Okay.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Oh yeah,
this is your show now.
I messed that up. It's fine. We're gonna remain optimistic about everything. We're just making our cake super unique because every component I've slightly messed everything up slightly, so it just makes it that much more okay. The streusel is not as streusel lumpy as we'd like it to be, and we didn't do this part right at all. So it's okay. So now we need 1 1/4 cup of milk, and I think that's it. I'm just gonna double, triple check the recipe, and then I believe we mix everything together. Yeah, we have everything. We have everything. I understand and I am aware now that you were supposed to mix the dry ingredients and wet ingredients separately. Look, it's gonna be okay. I think Megan, it's gonna be okay.
I think it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine. We'll just extra mix it to make sure everything is emulsified and well combined, and you just gotta pop the yolks, you just gotta fish around to pop those yolks, and everything's good. How do you bake with this shit on? It keeps falling down and getting in the way and stuff. I feel like some poofy idiot now.
Practice.
I don't appreciate that.
Yeah. Getting there.
Yeah, it's combining. I'm not. I know we didn't do things necessarily correctly, but we're artists, and there is no right answer. So look at her. Look at her.
She's looking beautiful.
I mean, it's looking nice and foldy and stretchy. You got a stretchy little. I don't know. I'm just gonna gas myself up, and then if it turns out bad, then whatever. Oh wait, I mega f***ed up. I didn't put the butter in this shit. There's 2 sticks of butter. There's supposed to be a whole cup of butter that's supposed to go into this.
Well.
That's okay. I'm just gonna soften it.
Are you just holding it?
That was half-baked idea.
I mean, this will soften it, you know? Right? I think it might have, ow, it made your earrings really hot. Ow, and they're like touching my face. I think I'm gonna take an L and mix this with my hands. Yes. Yes.
It's funny show.
And we just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna mash it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Just get nasty with it.
Oh, dude, I f***ed up. Ooh, it's a sensation.
I bet.
It is. There is a sensation in here.
There is that.
It's a fucking crime, dude.
Look, I made a mistake.
Oh.
She's going through a tough time right now, okay?
She's going through a tough time right now. Oh, I'm just like, you know, squeezing it, getting out all the aggression, just squeezing the butter and, wait, you do have the hand mixer though.
Bro.
Damn, dog, I really gotta pee.
Pee time.
It's okay.
Not yet.
Dude.
We're gonna take care of this batter situation. All right. I'm scared. Okay, wait, don't tell me. I'm just gonna. I think we're looking way better than we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, way more mixed. I mean, look, some people are just gonna get lucky and get a pocket of melted butter in their mouth. That's like fine. Butter tastes good. That looks better. That looks way better. Okay.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Hey, girl.
This is rude.
This shit tickles. Is this what your life feels like with the septum ring?
No, I don't even feel it at all. Ever.
Damn, I feel it in my nose. It tickles a lot. So now we can do the fun part, which is assembling. So we don't have a 9x13 pan, but we have a bread loaf pan, which is like fine. There's a part of me that also just wants to like butter down the pan. Is that gonna be like okay to do if you just butter it down for like?
Yeah, I also have spray if you want to use that.
Oh, you have spray? Mm-hmm. That would make my life so much easier. Where's your spray? God, these sleeves, man. This is so annoying. So, we're just gonna try to gently pour half of our batter. Oh, I should probably pour this the other way so you can actually see it. Yeah. We're just gonna try to gently pour half of our batter into this pan. Ooh, she's thick. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is almost over. We're almost done. And then you're gonna take that sugar filling or whatever that you made at the very beginning of the video when you were feeling way more optimistic about how your work was going. And you're just gonna put a layer of that in there. Oh, it's gonna be all melty and good, I hope. And then, after you got your middle layer of the filling, you're just gonna add more of your cake batter. The recipe gave me a lot of extra, like, cinnamon filling. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but also a lot of streusel. There is no way that all this streusel is gonna be used in this little loaf. We're just gonna load up on this streusel. You know, I was feeling pretty insecure, but this don't look too bad. This looks like it could be something promising. At least we can hope so. That should be good, right? That's a lot of streusel. I don't know. I think this looks pretty promising in my honest opinion. It looks very thick, but
It's a lot of streusel.
yeah, it says it is a lot of streusel, but that's okay, right? They say it has to be in a 9x13 pan, 350 degrees for 45 minutes, but this is not a 9x13 pan. It is much thicker. So I am just gonna make the very safe assumption that this is gonna have to go in the oven for at least like an hour and 15 minutes. And we will check on it then. I'm like nervous because this is like the moment of truth now. Just like, hope that she comes out okay. I'm probably gonna take a shot to ease my nerves. Thank you guys for drinking for the prosperity of my coffee cake.
Our old pal Evan Williams.
Our old pal Evan Williams.
Good old friend.
Our good old friend. Honestly, Evan Williams, for being that low shelf, it ain't that bad.
It's really not.
For-
It's not that bad.
No, for a low shelf whiskey, like I feel like it really does its best.
It does do its best.
We ain't
Wonder
talking
if I
about
can,
something
like-
like Skull Vodka, where it's like, cheers to my coffee cake.
Cheers to your coffee.
Oh, I really hope my coffee cake turns out okay. I feel like, although I've been like complaining about making this coffee cake, I'm very also like emotionally invested in this coffee cake. So I'm gonna be
that's
like
baking.
genuinely upset if it
It
doesn't
is.
turn out well. All right, so it is currently over an hour later, a drink or so later, and also a pizza shared between friends later. We've been checking on it periodically. it's pretty poofy. Like, it definitely poofed over the edge. But hopefully that's the only drawback, is that it's just a little thick, a little poofy, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's like, you know, like cooked all the way through. Oh my god. Look at her. Dang, she smells good as f, but she a little overflowy. Oh, she's still a little jiggly in the center, y'all. I'm scared. She's so overflow. Oh, she's. Oh. So we're gonna put her back in the oven for like 45 more minutes. I don't know, man. She's like still raw in the center. God damn it! Damn it! That scared me. Okay, we're just gonna come back. It smells like it's burning. We're just gonna come back in like 30 minutes or something. Alright, so we just checked on it. Well, we've been checking on it. We've had some issues, and because it's so thick, it needed to stay in there a little extra long. But I think we're onto something. Uh-oh. There's sugar burning at the bottom of your oven. I'm so sorry.
Green.
Look at her!
Look at her.
Look at her! She's very brown, but that, oh, I just crumbled her. I just crumbled her really hard. I mean, damn, her edges are like over the side and everything. Oh, she's gonna break. She's gonna break. Oh, come on, she's gonna break. Oh no, she broke. Guys, she's breaking. Oh no.
It's alright, she's tough.
You know what? It's fine. These are noble sacrifices. She's still brown on the side. Look at that.
There you go.
She's still pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, I made a whole fucking coffee cake loaf, man. Damn dog. Now while that cools and we leave her alone to collect her thoughts, and you know, she had a long time in the oven. She has a lot going on right now. Do we want to try some of this like coffee cake debris that like fell off on the side? Well, it's really hot. What? Ow! Ow! It's really hot. Ugh. You know, when you get past the hot pocket effect, oh, this is pretty good. I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's a little burnt on the outside because I had to keep it in the oven for so much extra long while the inside finished cooking, but like, it's good. I think you'll like it. Could be toasty.
Oh,
see, it's coffee cake.
that's coffee cake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's coffee cake, right? I hope y'all aren't blowing smoke up my ass. While it cools off, we just want to take it to the next level because coffee cake's amazing with some icing. For the icing, if I remember the recipe correctly, and I'm just not going to look at the recipe to just make this all more chaotic. We're going to go from memory. So it's 1 cup of powdered sugar with. Why am I out of breath? I was so excited. I just got out of breath. The 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk, so I'm just gonna add 2 tablespoons. That was basically 3 tablespoons. I just that up. And we're just gonna mix that up until it combines. And if it's like too loose and it's too runny, I imagine, much like adding flour to anything, you just add some more confectioner sugar and it thickens up. And if it's too thick, then you just add a little more milk. I'm getting sugar everywhere. I don't know how long that's supposed to cool. But to be honest, I'm feeling impatient. I can't, look, if I'm being totally honest, I'm ready to be done with this video. It's been a lot for me. I'm scared. This is like the moment of truth to see if it's like fully cooked all the way through. Oh, she do be crispy on the outside though. Her Streusel's gonna come off entire. Ooh,
Oh.
she a little ugly. No, stop, stay there. Stay connected, please. And then we're gonna top that with some of our homemade icing. That is not enough. Yeah, boy. And then that's it. That is our homemade coffee cake. We've made it to the finish line.
Yay.
Damn, that was a trek. I don't want to do that again, to be honest. We already tried the streusel part really with the scraps, so we're just gonna go into the middle. Mmm. She do be moist though. Yeah, the crust is admittedly like a little firm because like Again, this is a very thick loaf, as you can tell, and we had to leave it in the oven a little extra long to make sure everything cooked all the way through. It was pretty tasty though. Though there's so much butter in the batter that it almost tastes like a biscuit on the inside.
Oh.
Like a very sweet biscuit in the center.
It's like you said, it's like coffee cake biscuit.
Yeah, more coffee cake biscuit than coffee cake,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm taking it.
Yeah, it still tastes good.
She do be moist. Why does it taste like... Hold on, it has such a specific taste to me.
Tastes like a biscuit.
It kind of does. It's good though.
Isn't it? Not bad.
You made coffee cake.
I made coffee cake.
Hell yeah.
It was good though.
Yeah? It's
I
soft.
see what you mean. About the biscuit qualities.
Mhm.
Yes. But it's good. I like it.
It's not bad.
It might become less biscuit the
It's
more
not-
it sets too.
Yeah.
It's not like overly sweet, which I like.
Yeah, for sure. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm not mad at this. I think this turned out like, for me not knowing what I'm doing with baking literally ever, I would consider this a win. That's it.